Hello, good morning, happy Sunday, and welcome back to another episode of Football Prediction here on Betwise Network. So, if it's your first time, you're welcome, and this is basically what I do here on my channel, giving you daily football prediction tips. My esteemed viewers, already esteemed viewers and subscribers, let's ride on to today's prediction. All right, yesterday we had our 1.20 odd losing again, and then we had our 1.50 odd winning for the fifth time. And on the Telegram channel we also recorded a back-to-back 2 odds win. So yesterday was profitable for us, and a little bit of disappointment for the people who played the 1.20 rollover bet slip. I am deeply sorry for that, but at the same time, please trust me, it will get fine, it will be all right. So without wasting much of your time this morning, we have our 1.50 plus bet slip and also our 1.20 rollover bet slip. So let's get down into the video. Please do not forget to support the channel by liking the video, subscribe to the channel for more betting content. Check out my playlist section to feed yourself with whatever video that meets your demand at the present time. All right, and I wish all of us happy betting, stay responsibly, and a beautiful Sunday to spend very well. So we'll start with the first game. Some people might be doubting. Let's just see the bet slips. So this was a 1.23 odd that lost yesterday. I've lost. We are all lost, so we're sorry about that. We move on. 1.55 odd smashed. Five in a row now. A good one. We pray for assist today. 2 odds on the Telegram channel. We also won. All right. So that is just it. I just showed this bet slip for those of us who might be curious and thinking, for the newcomers who think this guy does not play his game. All right, I do, with definitely the amount I can afford to lose for the day. All right, and you should be following in that same direction. Definitely what you can afford to lose. All right, so thank you, and let's start with the first bet slip. 1.50 odd bet slip. For my first game, Portugal Liga Pro, Porto versus Benfica. Porto, the better side. Mourinho is not going to find. He's not going to find it so easy. So Porto to win or draw is also a good option, but I'm going for giving Porto a 2 virtual goal lead. Handicap, right? Handicap 2. Porto starting with a 2 goal lead. The odd is 1.06. And then we have the second game, Italy Serie A, Napoli versus Genoa. Let's see what Napoli they are going to grind out today. They had a good UEFA Champions League game last time out, and home to win or draw against Genoa. The odd is 1.11. Napoli, you can also go for Napoli 1 up, all right? Napoli 1 up or Napoli over 0.5 goals at 1.18 odds, which is also a very fair game. And you can also go for over 1.5 goals at 1.43 odds. Yes, over 1.5 goals, or both teams to score. All right, but you can try to avoid that, both teams to score. And these are just possible options. All right, both teams to score. Let's see what the odd is here. Both teams to score should be here 2.50. Yes, 2.50. All right, so if you want to take the risk, you can go ahead with that, but definitely you can just cut corners and say, okay, over 1.5 goals at 1.43 odds. Believe me, we're going to have more than one goal in this particular game. All right, that's just all the possible option, but for the sake of this bet slip, which we already know what it is, the pick here is home to win or draw. And then we'll have the next game. From Argentina Primera Nacional, Mitra Santiago de Estero versus CA Estudiantes. And the pick here is, now you can go for full time under 3.5 goals. The odd is 1.10. You can go for that. All right, you can go for under 2.5 goals at full time, but I'm going with first half under 1.5 goals. Particularly, you can have just 1 goal in this particular game. First half under 1.5 goals. The odd is 1.19. If we have 0-0 at full time, at halftime, fine. If we have 1 goal, fine. So we pray against having 2 goals scored in the first 45 minutes. All right, so first half under 1.5 goals, the odd is 1.19. And if you're trying to cut corners, if you're trying to be, you're not sure about this, or you're not agreeing to that, you can go with the away team that are clearly by the odds stating that they can or are the better team with the good form. That you can decide to give them, because it's not even here. It's not even here. So there's no point. I wanted to say you give them like a 2-goal lead and handicap, all right, but it's not here. So that settles it. First half under 1.5 goals. The odd is 1.19. And then we have the next game. England Premier League, Brentford versus Manchester City. Clearly, Manchester City should win this game. You can go with away to win, 1-up, away to win or draw. So this should be a game that Manchester City can actually walk away with 3 points at the Brentford Community Stadium. But let's see how it goes. All right, let us see how it goes. Over 1.5 goals, possible peak. All right, over 1.5 goals, and Manchester City to get that is if you want to go for something more higher. Man City over 1.5 goals recommended, and these are my recommended picks. Man City over 1.5 goals recommended. Then full time over 1.5 goals recommended. Man City 1-up recommended. And the special part here, where you can also go for what's it called, Man City away to win or draw and over 1.5 goals. All right, based on their games so far, when I was making my analysis, Manchester United have not definitely beaten Brentford by 4 goals or more, and Brentford always finds a way to win. To score, even if it is a goal. And the goal margin or the goal difference that Manchester City beats Brentford with is not more than 3 or 2. All right, not more than 3 or 2 at the Brentford Community Stadium, considering the fact and the kind of form Manchester City is now, where they are still struggling to get Rodrigo very, very fit. I think you can also go for away to win or draw and under 4.5 goals, which is at 1.46 odds. Here it is here. This where it is here, 1.46 odds, or just go with a safer option, which is away to win or draw and over 1.5 goals at 1.37 odds. But believe me, it's not an encounter that should produce or yield too much goals, perhaps a 1 or 2 goal at full time. But that notwithstanding, for the sake of our bet slip, we are going with a handicap for Manchester City, because anything can happen. Brentford can decide to sting them, since they are the bees. They can sting Manchester City at the Brentford Community Stadium. So for that sake, let's keep it safe, and we are going with 2 goals handicap for Manchester City. It is not an insult. If you're a City fan, please bear with me. I'm trying to win a bet slip. All right, so 2 goals to Manchester City virtually, and we hope it goes and works fine like that. And the odd is 1.05, and then we have the next game. And this happens to be the match of the week. Okay, no, that's not match of the week. We had a very serious game yesterday, Chelsea versus Liverpool. All right, every person thinking, and the odds states that Liverpool would have won that game, but at the end of the day, it was a 3 points collected for Chelsea, and so far so good. Chelsea have collected straight 4 red card in their last 4 games. Maresca collected 1 yesterday. So this is another big match of the day in Italy. Juventus versus AC Milan, 2 good teams. All right, and I think Massimiliano Allegri will be returning back to Turin to play his former side where he headed. So let's see how it's going to happen. And over 0.5 goals, I just need a goal from these 2 teams. The odd is 1.08. All right, and if you are looking for other possible options, yeah, AC Milan to win or draw, considering their attacking threat and their winning mentality that they have gathered so far. And if you're looking to keep it safe, yeah, you can go with a handicap 2 for them. All right, so that's just the whole recommendation I can give you in this particular game. But for the sake of this bet slip, we are going with over 0.5 goals at full time. The odd is 1.08. I wish us success in this particular bet slip. Let's make it a 6th win in a row, and remember to stake responsibly. Please guys, do not forget to like, support the channel, share with your friends, and leave your predictions in the comment section. I really value you leaving a comment in the comment section. All right, so let's proceed with the booking code. So for the booking code, this particular game, we have a total of 1.59 odds. UTTCXY is the booking code. UTTCXY. I wish you all the best of luck. Let's have a 6/6. Stick responsibly, and let's proceed to the next bet slip 1.20 odd. And for our 1.20 odd bet slip, we have just one game for this particular bet slip, and the odd is 1.22. All right, I want to appeal to those of us who play this bet slip. It's supposed to be the most consistent. Yes, it definitely should be, and it will. All right, I am working hard to make sure that this bet slips, or the bet slips I provide for you, stay consistent. All right, and I'm sorry for the loss that we have incurred these 2 days. I'm deeply sorry for that. You lost money, and I have also lost money. All right, so let's move ahead and let bygone be bygone. Good. So for today's 1.20 rollover bet slip, we have this particular game, just this game from Turkey Super League, Gostip Eizmir versus Istanbul BB. And the pick here is simple: home to win or draw. Home to win or draw. The odd is 1.22. Home to win or draw. All right. And I appeal to your conscience to please do not panic. It will be fine, and we will win our 1.20 odd bet slip. All right, so that is the closure for today. Let's have the booking code. Is there any need for that? But let's still have the booking code. So this is the game, and this is the booking code: TP8HVZ. TP8HVZ. 1.20 odd rollover bet slip. We have started. Since I said I was going for a raise of 10, I've not even been able to cross up to 4, and it's disturbing. I really want to do that. All right, so thank you guys for watching. Do well to stake responsibly. Check out the playlist section, subscribe to the channel, like the video, share with your friends, leave your comment. I appreciate all these gestures, and I wish us a happy Sunday. Stake responsibly, and join the Telegram channel for today's 2 odds or 5 odds. Peace out.